Welcome to my channel Commerce with Bikash sir. You all know that we are at the end of September 2024 and those students who are appearing for HS exam in 2025, you have very limited time, and October is a period of or month of disturbance because both Diwali and Dasera Durga Puja falling in the same month. So at the second or third week of November, you will be having your sent up school sent up exams. Then you will be having your board HS exam from the first week of March 2025. So this is a golden opportunity for those students who are finding difficulties in understanding economics or having or collecting notes on economics. So taking your problems into considerations, I have come with very exciting and important solutions. I will be solving all probable questions for HS board relating to economics, be it is for commerce as well as for humanities or arts. So I will be solving all questions, mostly 15 years questions I will be solving. I'll be not only explaining the questions and answers, but I'll be providing you the solutions also. You may understand the concepts as well as you can write down or copy the notes. So let's get started without wasting much of time. And I request every one of you to follow my channel Commerce with Bikash sir, and please share my videos to those of your friends who are still not aware of my channel or who have not still subscribed my channel. So let's get started. See at the top of the screen you see suggestions for CentUp 2024 because you are having your CentUp in 2024 in the month of December and your HS board exam of 2025 it will fall in the month of March. So it is an economics. I have written it at episode 1, 2 marks questions, and I will be dealing with demand first. So you will get only one questions from demand, that is 2 marks, but it's very important because demand is such an important chapter which lays down the entire foundation of economics. So let's get started with the first questions. What do you mean by demand for a good? Actually, what do you mean by demand for a good? So this question was asked in 2018. So see, when you wish to have some commodity, it is not a demand, okay, it is just a desire. But if you don't have money to purchase that commodity, then it will never be a demand. So demand is a desire backed by purchasing power, that is, it is a desire support it with your money income. If you have money and if you have wish, then only you can buy the product, then only it will become a demand. So demand is simply a desire backed by purchasing power. It denotes the amount of commodities that the consumer is willing to purchase at a particular price, at a particular place, and at a particular point of time. So you see there are three important elements of demand: a particular price, particular place, and particular time. See, you may have income, but you may not be ready to purchase that commodity if its price is high. So you'll be willing to purchase only at a particular price, and you'll be willing to purchase a particular quantity at a particular price. That if the price is 5, you may be interested to purchase only one commodity. If you get that commodity at 4, you may purchase 2 units that of that commodity. So demand is basically a desire, okay, and it is the amount that a consumer is willing to purchase spending his money income. So it is a goods demanded by consumer at a particular price, at a particular place, and a particular time. So this is the most important definition of demand. So let's get ready with second questions. What kind of power is required to transform desire for a commodity into a demand? This was asked in 2022. So, what kind of power is required to transform your desire for a commodity into a demand? As it is very similar to the first question, it was asked in 2024. See, mere wish for a commodity is not a demand. So, mere wish for a commodity is just a desire. Okay, but purchasing power is required to transfer desire for a commodity into demand. If your wish is very strong, then it may become wants. But if you don't have the purchasing power, your want will not even become a demand. So the purchasing power is very essential to transform your desire into a demand. So what kind of power is required? So purchasing power is required to transform a desire for a commodity into a demand. So this is second important questions. And number third important question is, what are the two components of the price effect? It was asked in 2022 and it was also asked in 2024, but it may be asked in 2025 also. It may be repeated. So please don't ignore any questions. So what are the two components of the price effect? See, the two components of a price effect is income effect and substitution effect. Okay, the two components of a price effect is your income effect and substitution effect. Income effect means what will be the effect on demand when the price of a commodity decreases, or what will be the effect on a demand if the price of the substitute goods become relatively cheaper or relatively expensive. Then definitely the change in the price of substitutes or change in the price of the main good may definitely cause changes in the demand for a commodity. So the two important components affecting price effect, or two important components of a price effect, is one is income effect and other is substitution effect. So, question number four, mention two factors influencing the individual demand for a commodity. So, there are different factors affecting the demand for a commodity. Some are market factors and some are individual factors. So, we are concerned only with the individual factors that affect the price of commodity. It may be the price of the commodity, it may be the income of the individual, it may be the taste and preference of the consumer. So these are the individual mm, factors affecting the price of the commodity. So number one, price of a commodity. So price of the commodity is the most important factors affecting demand of a commodity. There exists inverse relation between price of a commodity and its quantity demanded. See, one of the most important factors that usually affects the demand of a commodity is the price itself. And there is a negative or inverse or indirect relation between price and its quantity demanded. Okay, and number two important factors is income of the individual. So income of the individual is also an important factors affecting the demand of a commodity. If income increases, then demand for a commodity definitely increases. But there are different types of commodities, like goods like inferior goods, normal